Welcome, binary options traders. Today I'm going to give you a sneak peek at the trading that went on today with the new Netpicks binary buster. I didn't start trading at 6 a.m., but I went ahead and kind of wanted to show you if you had, how your trading would have been done very, very early. The way I do it is obviously I take 15-minute expiration times. And so I try and take the trade 5 or 6 minutes before the trade's going to expire. And I look for signals then. Here you can see it's 5:55 and I get a signal. So again, that's 5 minutes before the expiration. So I go ahead and place that trade to go short. And I've got to have it below that entry by the time it expires. And you see I've got a little line over here where it's going to expire. Expires again every 15 minutes, so on the hour, 15 after, half hour, 45. So, again, there's some trades here that we're not able to catch because, they came, within a minute or two of that bewitching expiration hour. So you're not going to be able to take those. But what I'm going to show you is if you just take a couple of trades, you're going to make a lot of money. You don't need to trade all day. Why trade 25 trades? Don't go with robots, run away. Alright, this is real live trading, and I'm going to show you the results. Okay, these were actual live trades taken today. So again, I did not take this one because again I was still sleeping. But 6 a.m., you can kind of look at the times that it works. So this first trade would have been profitable. Let's come over here and take a look at the next trade. Again, what time is this? 6:07. So I could take that. I'm within about 8 minutes. You might not have gotten it if you waited till 09. You waited till 6 minutes prior. It would have already, won or lost. So, it got away from you. But notice how they hit these targets. Again, the problem with the binary options is you just don't know when it's going to hit the target. So you have to try and gauge that whole time element, which is a challenge. So let's continue to look. You might have missed this trade, but it did go on and expire well into profit. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at the next trade. Scrolling forward, we get a short here at 21. So again, it will expire at 30. So give it a couple minutes. There you go. You're about 6 minutes prior right there. And you take the short. And it expires again well in the money. So, it's not a hard fast rule, 6 minutes, 7 minutes. As soon as I saw this candle come back down right here to the entry, and 7 minutes to expiration, a good trade. Alright, let me see if I've got one more marked up. Again, this is the first half an hour. Okay, why do I say no trade here? Well, it's at 38, right? So you don't want to jump on the trades too early. And 39, we're right at our 6 minutes, but then 5 minutes prior you get a long. So maybe you did take this one, in which case you'd want to then get into a long. So again, right there you're at 5 minutes prior. This long does come up the market, getting a little quiet. Didn't get a lot of movement, but it did end up in the money. Let's see, I have one more marked up or not. Again, here's a nice, this one came 3 minutes prior. Okay, and the market reversed at 7 o'clock. So this would have been a failure if you could have gotten in 3 minutes prior. Probably not. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at the trades that I did take. Scrolling forward. And I made a mistake on my very first trade. Alright, I'm not quite here yet, but I just wanted to show you again another really nice. We didn't really have any trades in here. This one gets a little bit old, but it was actually 52. See, again, am I going to take this one 15 minutes prior to trading? No. I've got to wait all the way to 8 o'clock for that expiration. So again, that signal is just too early. So you see, you get plenty of signals. Just wait. All right. So this trade, if you'd have taken it, again, right at 07, give it a minute. Even on a pullback at 09, right there, 5 minutes prior, it's pulled back. You can go ahead and take that entry, and of course it does go very well. All right, so here we go. Again, no trade. This came 1 minute prior to the expiration, so you can't even place that trade if you wanted. All right, so here was the deal. I got the computer ready, and I saw the signal at 37, but I came in and really started looking at it right about here, about 5 minutes prior. I didn't wait for the pullback. I didn't get it on this fill. I should have filled right up here at the entry. Again, that's pretty important to get that entry. I got a fill down here at 60.38. So you can just imagine market pulled back up and I expired out of the money and I lost. So again, I was kind of in a rush to go ahead and take a trade, like, oh yeah, it looks good, but wait for your entry. Be patient. That's pretty critical. So then I turn around and let's take the next trade. Again, no trade. This was 1 minute prior to the 9 o'clock expiration, so could not take that trade. And we get this signal. Again, it's a little bit early. You're 7, 8 minutes prior, so you just wait a couple minutes and you take the trade. So again, I took the trade on this candle. I got the fill right at the entry, and it goes right on down nicely and expires in the money. So you can see the expiration candle. All right, so trade number 2 was a win. All I need is one more, and I'm positive for the day because of my screw up in the beginning. So this one, again, you've got a long time to go. You've got almost 10 minutes to go. So didn't do anything with that signal, and you see it had already moved up, pretty high. So I just waited till I got another signal. This one was about 4 minutes prior. By the time it was going to come back down, I'm 1 minute prior. I can't take that trade. And so waiting 32, that came 2 minutes after, so I need to wait. And so here we go. I get this signal, and we're getting right up at the 39. It came really close on the pullback, so I went ahead and took that trade right there. And again, I'll show you this to you because I did this one live, and it expired nicely in the money. Here you have the results of the 3 euro trades. Again, this was done today on the 8th of April. Again, that euro I lost because, again, I was not patient. I didn't wait for the entry. I just jumped in. And then here were the 2 winners that I showed you of the 3 trades. I'm experimenting too with some longer term trades on futures. So again, profitable, and that's what's key. If you're profitable at the end of every day, you will be a winner. Just showing you, here was another trade here at 50. Pulls back again. If you took this about 7-8 minutes prior to expiration, it obviously closed up very nicely in target at expiration. So again, the signals work very well. You see how it got right to target, but again, you have to deal with that time factor. That's the challenge. So I made 3 trades at $25 each, and I netted $17.50. So the question is, how much do you want to make in an hour? This took me 1 hour of trading. If I'd have bet $1,000, I would have netted $2,550, even with that mistake trade. So this is the Netpicks Binary Buster. Stay tuned to this YouTube channel for more trades and more details. I'll be updating the site quite often with some of my live trading. I'll probably even show you live as it's happening in the trenches. Good trading.